Why, hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome to Creative Readers, etc. In this video, I'm going to be creating my July bullet journal setup, which is Marvel themed. I'm very excited for you guys to finally see this. I've been wanting to post stuff about it forever because I'm super proud of how it came out, but I couldn't because Thanos demanded my silence. So, I won't keep you guys too long, but I do want to mention new setup. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram. I will have it linked at the end and in the description. Check out some of our other content, hit that bell notification, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So to begin with, I am outlining my cover page, which is probably my favorite spread that I've ever done in my entire life. I've certainly never tried to do a spread this ambitious as far as artistic quality, I suppose would be a good way to phrase that. But I'm really glad that I took that risk, because taking risks is a good thing. And this was a good thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know you're applauding behind the screens right now. The outlining is fairly straightforward, as well as the coloring. Unfortunately, I couldn't show all of either because it took like 3 hours real time for each part, and I don't have enough time for that, otherwise this video would be like 30 minutes long. And also, quick PSA, Loki does randomly appear in the corner. It's magic. I don't know how he got there. He just randomly appears. So, that happens. That's been my TED Talk. Thank you.
begin coloring in the quote page, which, as far as fonts and such go, is fairly simple, and you will see me rotating the book a few times to make it easier for me to color, but it also makes it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing at some points. So it's a win-win, a quid pro quo, shall we say.
So, of course, the quote is "I love you 3000" because Endgame literally shattered my heart into 1,000 pieces and left it scattered on the floor for the janitors of the movie theater to sweep up. Thanks, Endgame, for making me cry for 3 days straight. So I had to pay homage to my man Tony Stark. May he rest in peace.
And I don't show myself coloring the whole background because it's just lines, so I do cut it out halfway, but that's pretty much the quote.
So for the habit tracker, I decided to do the symbol in the window from the Sanctum in Doctor Strange, because I love Doctor Strange. I love Benedict Cumberbatch, but I love Doctor Strange. And I'm very pleased with the color choices that I picked for this spread. I don't know why, but I just think the green and the brownish golds that I used together were really pretty and looked really elegant. So this is probably one of my favorite spreads color-wise that I've did for this month. And I also like the simple font that I labeled the habits with the little serifs. That's become one of my favorite fonts to use in bullet journaling now.
So as you can likely already tell, my mood tracker for this month is Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. I made the days the little leather wrappings on the handle, and I thought that was pretty clever, not to toot my own horn, but the main focus of this page is actually going to be the background. I wanted to do lightning to
sort of recognize
Thor's powers and godliness, so to speak, and I did the best I could with my Crayolas because they don't blend at all, but in the end it looked kind of like a Van Gogh painting, which was actually a lot cooler than I had intended, so it worked out for the better.
And so here is my calendar spread, which I decided to do as Captain America because I liked the idea of having the shields, and the circles are kind of bad because I couldn't find anything to use as like a guide that was the size that I needed them to be. So they're kind of not okay, but I did a pretty good job. And then the background is of course the American flag because Captain America. And so for my stats page, I really wanted to do Baby Groot because I love Baby Groot. Who doesn't love Baby Groot? He's absolutely adorable, and I was going to do him for the workout somehow, but I couldn't figure out a good way to incorporate him, so I just did him for this.
And can we just get a playback of how satisfying coloring in those leaves looked? Thanks, editing me. Here is my workout spread, which I decided to do as Black Panther simply because I had no other ideas. I didn't even have an idea for this one, but then I was like, hey, Black Panther has a necklace, I could probably draw that and make it look snazzy, and I did. So this happened. It's not my favorite, but it looks pretty good. So let's call that a win! So to finish it off, I just add detailing like washi tape and the metallic watercolors, which if you watched the last video that I did, I could not find them and I was angry about it, but I did find them, and so I wanted to use them because I missed them. And so without further ado, here I present the final flip through of my July 2019 bullet journal.